fear that to say yes completely is effectively the loss of self-control. Loss of self-control, madness. After madness, what? Finito. Yeah? Take away your children, your house will go every day. So the mind keeps these. These are the grenades of the mind. So something is afraid. I have to speak like this for now. And to tell you, it is nothing. But it is something if you think it is something. If you want to be something, it will be something. So exquisite is the self as it is. The self is free, but it is not cheap. It's free, but not cheap. What is cheap? That is cheap. It creates the fire of yearning and longing, the tears, the laughter, the urge, the craziness to put fire in your belly again for freedom. You cannot purchase it over the counter. It must grow inside. An appreciation, an urgency, perhaps even a sense of desperateness. All these things. Otherwise, we don't know how to value that. These are my words. I don't know what value the self has, what benefit it is. It has no benefit. To whom will it have a benefit? It is simply what it is. But when it is recognized in the heart, there is an end to all sorrow, all selfishness, all suffering, all anxiety, the fear of death and the fear of life also. All these are gone. One loves not merely as an action. Love oozes out of your being because you are love. You're not being peaceful. You are peace and joy. Even now. But somehow it is eclipsed by another fascination which is born out of the projection of an identity that we are not. Sometimes I say it must be a kind of spell. It must be a kind of spell. Once I gave the example, and I think it's not a bad one. I think when I was about 18 years old, somebody showed me this picture. Actually, no, it was not 18. It must have been under 16. I was in Jamaica. And someone came and showed me a photograph, a drawing, and it was a drawing by a well-known artist called Escher, I think his name. I told his story already, this account. And they showed this drawing, which was a very simple black and white drawing, very small. It looked like a big stamp or something. And they say, "What you see? What do you see?" And I was looking at that. It looks like one of these kind of Grecian urns or something, like that. White one, black background. What's the big deal? Okay, what else do you see? What else is to see? That is it. This white vase, black background, what is it? Yeah, but really look. Is this a joke or something? No, can you see the two faces? What two faces? Get out of here. No, look, see. Wow! I can see these two black outline of faces facing each other like that. Wow, that's amazing. Can you see the urn? No? Okay. What happened? I can only see the two faces looking. Yeah, keep looking. Look for the urn. I could not see it. Think of some flowers, you need to put it in something. I can see the shape. Can you see the two faces? No. What's that? So something like this is going on, and then at a certain point, I saw something happened inside where just a twist, and I could see both. Something was playing a little bit strange. Now can you see the face? Now can you see the vase? Now can you see something is happening like that? And I've used this as a metaphor to say sometimes it is not the best example. A little twist of consciousness, and you begin to see from the infinite self. Sometimes I would ask someone, who is looking from behind those eyes? Who is looking? And someone once said, conditioning is looking. I said, this is very good. Conditioning is looking. And what looks at conditioning looking? I don't know. This place you are. The one who can see the ego feeling as though I am that, the kind of virtual self, and its life being lived in relationships, and feel the blood flowing in the veins, breathe the air in the lungs, and feel I am this, and watch this I am this feeling from that, which is where? Which is here. And be both and beyond. Be this person's self, which feels like a kind of costume, momentarily worn by the formless one. To feel that and to enjoy the miracle of God's painting. As this living play. I don't know if at this stage you are full or empty. Because I'm not speaking to you as mind to mind, person to person, but as consciousness to consciousness, about consciousness. Where does understanding take place in you? What is revealed in you? Can it be shown? Can it be photographed? Can it be shared? You're somehow in the discovering of our own mystical being and existence. Don't understand it. Just be. and out of this beingness, something addresses life without strategy or technique, spontaneously. So if you feel, I don't understand quite what you say, I don't know, this is good. I'm not displeased. Perhaps all of this is a mind bypass. Maybe there's an understanding that doesn't have to go through the layers of conditioned being. If you ask me, as some people, they say, but you just seem like you know everything. I said, what are you talking about? I don't know anything at all. It's a horrible thing to know something. I don't know, it's horrible. It feels limiting. It feels limiting to know. It's unlimited to be.